Our top story. The first Singaporean woman has been detained for radicalization. 22-year-old Shaikha Izzah Zahran Al-Ansari, or Izzah, has been detained under the Internal Security Act. Now, she previously worked as an infant care assistant at PCF Sparkletots preschool and had planned to travel to Syria with her young child to join IS. Izzah was detained earlier this month.
Shaikha Izzah Zahra Al-Ansari wanted to marry an IS fighter as she believed she would reap heavenly rewards if he died in battle. She felt her status would then be elevated to a martyr's widow, making it easy for her to remarry another IS militant. She also said she was prepared to go through military training and armed combat to defend the terrorist group. Izzah started to be radicalized in 2013 by online propaganda related to IS. She began to believe that the group represented the true spirit of Islam. She also developed a wide network of foreign contacts online. Now, this included IS militants and supporters, some of whom have been killed in Syria or arrested for terrorism-related activities. From 2014, Izzah began actively posting and sharing pro-IS materials online. Some of her social media accounts were taken down for that, but that didn't deter her. Instead, she created new accounts. In 2015, Izzah's parents, who teach the Quran on a freelance basis, and her sister found out about Izzah's radical postings and her intention to join IS in Syria. They did not alert the authorities, but tried to dissuade her without success. It was also then that she began looking for a Salafi or a follower of a branch of Islam or an IS supporter to marry. She said she would bring her child to settle down in Syria with him. This year in April, she boasted to a contact that the authorities have not detected her. She was detained this month. According to the Home Affairs Ministry, Izzah's family members did not inform the authorities of her activities when she was younger and could potentially have been turned back from the path of radicalization. And one of them had also destroyed important evidence relating to Izzah's plans to join IS after she was placed under investigation. MHA advises the public to call the ISD Counter-Terrorism Center hotline if they suspect that a person has been radicalized.
The ministry says signs of radicalization could include avid consumption of radical materials, posting or sharing of terrorism-related content, expressing support for terror groups and encouraging others or stating an intention to commit terrorist violence. Now, there was no threat to the children under the care of a radicalized infant care assistant at any point in time, said the MP who oversees the ward where the preschool is located. In an advisory distributed to parents today, MP Cheng Li Hui confirmed that the radicalized Singaporean had been working at the PCF Sparkletots branch at Block 385 Tampines Street 32. Separately, the Early Childhood Development Agency said its representatives had visited the centre, and based on their interactions with staff, the children are safe and well cared for. The agency added that the radicalized woman took care of infants aged between 2 and 18 months and was always supervised by a trained staff. Over 60 parents have been notified of the issue, according to the principal of the preschool. In a Facebook post, Ms. Cheng also said she was disheartened to hear that a Singaporean has been detained for radicalism. She added that she will continue to work with the relevant authorities and urged residents to report suspicious behaviour or signs of radicalization to the relevant authorities.